6 zodiac signs with serious trust issues. Some bonds break after one betrayal. Others weaken through mixed signals, emotional withdrawal, secrecy, or the fear that old patterns are returning. This countdown explores zodiac energies that may question motives or keep protective walls in place after a connection begins. For trust patterns, check your moon sign because it reveals emotional safety, instinctive defenses, and what helps you feel secure enough to open up. Also, check your Pluto sign because it shows vulnerability, control, power struggles, and the wounds that make suspicion harder to release. Number 6. Virgo. Nothing is accepted carelessly here. A delayed reply, altered tone, unfinished explanation, or detail that does not match the story can remain active in the mind. They do not always assume deception, but they rarely ignore inconsistencies. Trust develops through proof that words and actions belong together. The difficulty is that analysis may continue even when no threat exists. They can revisit conversations, search for hidden meaning, or prepare for disappointment before it arrives. Their questions are usually an attempt to prevent confusion, yet a partner may feel evaluated. When communication stays clear and dependable, this energy becomes more relaxed. Number 5. Capricorn. Entry into their private world is granted slowly. They may appear composed and self-sufficient, but that reserve often comes from believing dependence creates risk. Promises matter, though repeated unreliability, not one isolated mistake, changes how they see someone. They watch how people behave under pressure, whether responsibilities are handled, and if loyalty survives inconvenience. Emotional trust is connected to competence as much as affection. Trouble begins when caution hardens into distance. They may refuse help, reveal little, or assume that needing someone gives that person too much power. Time, consistency, and quiet follow-through finally soften the guard. Number 4. Taurus. Stability must be felt in everyday life before trust settles fully. Consistent routines, steady affection, honest communication, and predictable behavior create the sense that the bond is real. Sudden changes can feel unsettling, especially when explanations remain vague. Unlike Cancer, which reacts most strongly to emotional withdrawal, this sign becomes suspicious when the pattern itself changes. Once doubt takes root, they may hold on to it stubbornly because their instincts do not shift quickly. Apologies help, but rebuilding comfort requires visible steadiness over time. Their loyalty is strong when security remains intact. Yet an old disruption can influence present reactions long after the crisis has passed. Number 3. Aquarius. Distrust here often centers on emotional dependence rather than secret betrayal. They may value honesty and fairness, yet still protect an inner territory that few people enter completely. Possessiveness, manipulation, or demands for constant access can make them question the relationship faster than a lack of romance. Pressure to explain every feeling may cause more withdrawal, not more openness. They tend to trust principles before promises and consistency before emotional intensity. Suspicion appears as observation, reduced access, and a quieter tone rather than confrontation. The contradiction is that they want authentic connection while resisting anything that feels like loss of autonomy. Trust grows when loyalty and freedom coexist. Number 2. Cancer. A shift in warmth can unsettle this energy before any facts are clear. They notice changes in tone, availability, affection, and emotional presence, then wonder what those changes mean. The deepest fear is not simply being lied to. It is discovering that the bond they relied on was never as secure as it seemed. When uncertain, they may retreat, become protective, or wait to see whether the other person notices the distance. Reassurance has to feel sincere, not automatic. Unlike Taurus, which distrusts broken patterns, this sign distrusts emotional abandonment. Patience, tenderness, and consistent care can reopen the heart, but damaged safety is never repaired through words alone. Number 1. Scorpio. Allowing someone close is a serious decision in this emotional world. They study motives, contradictions, silences, and power dynamics before revealing what matters most. Vulnerability feels risky because intimacy gives another person access to protected territory. If betrayal occurs, Suspicion can spread beyond the original event and color future interactions. They may ask indirect questions, watch behavior quietly, or test loyalty before exposing what they sense. Their instincts can be sharp, though fear may sometimes turn neutral situations into possible threats. The intensity comes from the depth of the bond they can form. Once loyalty feels proven, devotion can be profound. Until then, every layer is earned slowly. Which sign takes the longest to trust, and what finally makes you feel safe enough to lower your guard? Share your experience in the comments. Send this ranking to someone who values loyalty, and subscribe for more Zodiac countdowns.